in public, it is a type of cloak of modesty. Hijab is a type of protection. The word hijab is used as protection. It doesn't only mean like this. Men have hijab too. The men's hijab that is prescribed is to also look away. So like, let's say they see a woman who they have lust for or they have infatuation towards, they're to look away. Same with women. And men's hijab is to cover their navel to their knees. Hijab styles changing religion to religion. What does it protect you about? That's a good question, Wilson. Let me show you like an example. This is a very popular one. I think leading by example is better than just talking about it. I like to show it visually, visual learners. So let me show you something. They did an experiment. There's many of these, but this is one of my favorites. It's 10 hours of walking in New York City. And if you haven't been in the streets in the United States, I mean, I can show you walking down the street what would, and Shias don't dress like that here. So if you think it doesn't prove anything, no, that's not a burqa. Burqa is what they wear in Afghanistan. They cover their whole faces and everything. That's not a burqa. That's just like a black dress. She has tennis shoes on, a black dress, a regular bag. She has pants on under and a headscarf. That's not considered burqa. If you think that doesn't prove anything, maybe you should do your own experiment and see who you're attracted to when you walk down the street and who other men are attracted to. The ones that are not clothed versus the ones that are. Aries, what are you suggesting from your comment about men in Australia? Oh, I didn't see that. You sure that first wasn't staged? I can see everyone turning their head and she wasn't even all that. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. There's several, and they show her from the beginning. How do you stage 5 hours of walking through New York City? I mean, how would you stage that? She's literally walking in the streets. I can't even see how that would be staged. Why are you telling people to experiment such stupidity? Okay, Jeff, you sound very intelligent when I say just watch who your friends watch and who you watch, and you think that's stupid. You're already experimenting, Jeff. When you walk down the street, I'm just saying pay attention to it. Maybe you can't comprehend that. I'm sorry. Sure, Mike. He says, Brother Fa, please wake up. Let me see who this is. Jeff, come talk to me so I can see what your problem is. You might be mentally retarded. I don't want to say anything to you. You might be mentally retarded or challenged. And I don't want to insult anyone that. Muslim men act like that. I am. Okay, so let me help you. There you go. I've learned the hard way that a man can carry his pain in silence, but the weight of unspoken sorrow can break even the strongest of hearts. Okay, he's depressed. All right. I'm sorry you're depressed, Jeff. Hopefully you feel better. The one who shows her body to everyone will never be just for you. Good point. Yesterday, I'm here for trolling. Today, I learned things. Welcome, Trapman and Marley in the house. How are you? Oh, ya Allah. Like, be real right now. You guys would prefer your daughter or your wife to show everything her thang, as they say, to everyone. Like, you would like for them to undress her with their eyes. That's normal for you. I'm asking as men. I don't know. So maybe you can teach me. You would say, yes, I want men to look at my daughter like that. I'm just asking. Uh-huh. New York City, my brother. I showed you. He said Brooklyn. Oh, Manhattan. The first one was in Manhattan. Oh man, he ended up following her around. So the way that men are reacting to her. Yeah, she was a bully. Well, Wilson. No, that doesn't look like the. Wait. Hold on. Your bike out in the ghetto. Majid, Immak. Your mom is the slut because she wasn't able to raise you, and you weren't able to know who your father was. If you knew who your father was, you wouldn't be able to talk like that. You didn't know if your dad was the milkman or the mailman. She took so many paternity tests, they kicked her out of her Medicaid because they couldn't even locate who the hell the dad was. So that was your mom measured. I'm just telling it to you straight in your face. And when you see people that actually have parents and they're